Hi. So we talked about one simple way to increase your web traffic, and that was on-page SEO, right? And that was what is it's most important in my opinion, in my experience, and I've been doing this for over 10 years now. If the website is understood by Google, by the search engines, you have a lot easier time to rank. Okay, there you could rank without that. Not in my experience, but apparently they say so. If you do, I don't know, lots of other stuff. But if the search engines understand your website, then it's a lot easier sailing after that. That was number one. So number two is what you could do is something that's called authority link building. Now, uh, it is matters what kind of links, and so these are links to your site, backlinks, and there's many ways to do that. Stay away from spamming. Stay away from buying links. That doesn't work. And even with on-page SEO, I wanted to mention don't keyword stuff. That's really not good. So going back to authority, link building, the easiest way, if you could find relevant and high authority uh, website where you can blog or ask them to write, that you could write an article, for example. Okay, and then they publish that article on their website. They gonna link back to your site, and this gives you authority and trust with Google and your readers and your visitors. So guest blogging is one way to do authority link building, and an easy an even easier way is if you have an event, and I'm gonna show you. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. The same life coach Calgary example. So this is the first page. So if you have an event, list it on Eventbrite, okay, or another kind of event software, because this is good for many reasons. I'm not going to get into it, but one of them is see how the events are coming up here. And it also shows Google. So you get a link back to your site, and it shows Google that you're relevant, that you're doing something, and your business is going, and it shows up on the first page. It could, not necessarily, but in this case, it does. So that was the second. So the second one was authority link building. Now the last tip that I'm going to give you is citation, relevant citation. And the citation is mainly for local businesses. Where can I show you an example? Okay, here again, it's the same Life Coach Calgary, Yelp. Yelp is a directory, and you can get a citation from them, meaning if your business is listed with Yelp, you can get a link back. Not just the link, but also what citations are mainly about, that your name, address, and phone number is listed somewhere online. For example, Yelp, Yellow Pages, um, some some kind of directory. So not necessarily, even if you don't get a link, but Google knows that you are listed there because it recognizes the name, address, and phone number. That's called NAP, N-A-P. And you have to make sure that it's always listed the same way, your address, because as humans we understand if there's a minor variation, like let's say you spell out southwest, or on the other directory you don't, you just put SW, and believe it or not, it makes a difference, and Google doesn't like that. It's not sure now that is that exactly your business or not. So always make sure that your address Your name, address, and phone number is always listed everywhere on the internet the same way. So that's citation. Okay? And this concludes the 3 simple tips that you can do without tech knowledge. You don't have to be a techie. You do some on page changes so Google understands your website. 1. 2, you do some authority linking. And 3, get some citation and have your name, address, and phone number always listed the same way on the internet. Hope this helps, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.